One or the other.
Right.
Seconds. 4.2 seconds left. Neither
Street is
there's either copper banana or wet dog.
Baker's life.
Wet dog. Um, give me a second, okay?
1, 2.
I gotta pull a string up to be able to see the menu. That's the issue.
Got issues.
Anyways.
I can't see his stream. I can't help them.
Well, his stream was up here a second ago, but it's gone again. Just starting soon again. Did you lose it, Chris? Did you lose your stream or? Oh. That's why it popped up on my phone as Main Street.
Yep.
All right. Go to roster sharing.
Okay.
I gotta wait for it to go through on my phone. It's still showing the main screen.
You can look at my screen.
Go to click on that one.
Okay.
First one. You're gonna type in Rick's FPHL.
Search. Okay, there you go.
I found it under Rick's. I didn't even put it at PHL, but
You know what? Just for saying that, I'm just gonna put it at FPHL no matter what.
It won't come out.
no,
Oh.
he means with it.
Alright, if you just put FPHL, it won't come out. Like that's what I did to look for it. Couldn't find it.
Seriously? Here we go.
Download it.
You download it and it should Hey, you got downloaded?
I downloaded it.
Okay, go to
Back in there.
no, you're gonna go to rosters. And on the other side of the screen, you're gonna push over to go to the other side of the screen, and then go down to Rick's FPHL. And then just hit A on it, and it should lock it on there for you. Or check it, I should say, and it should lock it on to be able to be used. And then once you leave, it should automatically put them in your teams. They'll be under custom teams, though.
Okay.
So like I said, if you go to the tournaments, you can look at custom teams to see if they're there or not.
There you go.
You have enough teams to do a Stanley Cup tournament.
I'm doing a custom season.
There's not enough teams to do a regular season for
Oh, fuck, seriously.
there's only 16 teams. You need 33.
Well,
Or cuts in the season.
No. There is one that's on there, but I don't know if it's a season or not. But yeah, you can do a Stanley Cup thing, and you only need 16 teams for that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm already in the third of the possible final game, I believe.
Did you set your things based off the current standings?
I just put the teams in on their sides.
Okay.
That's all I did. I didn't really do current standings or anything like that. I didn't want to look all that up. Like I said, that don't really make a difference because, like I said, Binghamton got eliminated first round in mine.
Yeah.
They may pull their goalie.
Yeah.
What goalie, right?
Huh?
So what do you think of the logos, though?
Very interesting.
It's the best they could do.
Right.
Someone probably about the FPHL when he finally looked it up. Found it.
I've been meaning to look it up, though. That's the thing. I want to see who makes the finals on the other side.
Yeah.
First in the final 60 seconds. There he goes. Pull the goalie. What goal?
Right. So I kind of did it based off the current standings. For the eighth place ones, I put the Motor City in our division and then Minnesota in the other division as the eighth place ones.
Right. That's
So
what I did. I put them in the last place position either way. Reggie Millette gets the insurance marker. EMT netter. They're gonna cry. They're gonna start crying.
and you did a best of three for yours, right?
Yes, best of three.
Okay. I'm doing a best of seven. I know it's different from what's actually currently done, but
I don't know what's currently done. That's the thing.
it's a best of three, what you're doing.
All right.
So Motor City versus Binghamton.
Versus Binghamton.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
Binghamton's gonna win that
you
one.
got a lurker too, just so you know.
Thank you for the alert, Lady Raptor.
You're on a 5-day watch streak already?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
On to the next round.
You just finally put the notice.
Final horn goes off.
Watertown versus Topeka.
Oh, Topeka's won that one.
Minnesota Monroe.
Well, we got a handshake.
Port Huron versus Indiana.
We're moving on.
Okay, I'm
And we
definitely
did
going
beat
with the Port Huron's alternates.
alternates.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blue Ridge, but you're going home crying. Actually, no, they're not going home crying. They're staying home crying. Texas lost 3-1.
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going.
Of course, the goal got third.
Critical game for both.
Yes, they got
And that plays off
second start. Jack think I was there.
First hit of the game, Millette sends him into sends the opponent into the Prowler's bench.
Of course.
And off the cross, Snyder can control the puck.
Well, we one
Goes to cover something, we'll get a face-off.
Yeah.
we got Carolina Thunderbirds versus Biloxi Breakers for the third and final game of their series.
Indiana's going to spread the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over.
Carolina Thunderbirds are going to the semifinal.
Inside their own end.
Finals for their round. For their
Let's see what
side.
the officials are calling.
Why the fuck do you already have a penalty?
Called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Once the stick engages at that
Fuck you.
or within the skate,
This
you know it's going to be a tripping call.
is Andrew has the Portland Sellers.
Yeah.
The loser gets their third loss.
Sure that you get shooting range.
Both around along the half wall.
I haven't looked at all the offense attack. But I'll probably do if I wait here, the game. If Danbury's not close, that cannot close out. Point. Wow. Alright, here we go. Game one.
There he goes. His own teammates were there.
We have Fort Huron Power versus the Danbury Hackers.
The Senators tail up.
And then Fort Huron. The game one.
Graham's almost back on the ice.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, it's opportunity.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench and they're to play it. Well, you don't make this save the
Graham's got the puck.
This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Esposito's carrying it ahead. The Prowlers have a hold
Got
of
him.
the zone. Anderson opens up Lucius.
Graham scores.
Of course.
Have a free shot on that. He scored.
Indiana's got the puck against the wall. And his first correct.
James, and it's
Well, our coach is on the ice. Get out the board.
the best. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him to the next game.
They're going to keep things moving here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's his first career. No take it. It's just a different piece. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. I love the way that he creates the space with the seeds here. And with the attack team, knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because
Michigan's got to be feeling good about their game once again, even the score so quickly. Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You get down by one, there's a deficit, but you don't take the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
No.
Michigan's getting in the red zone. Hot grab by Millette. On the attack along the boards.
Oh, yeah, federally verse.
Along the wall by Millette. He comes out big again.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Prowlers will start off on the attack.
Versus nobody.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. What a stop. Murray's gaining momentum. Here they come in the rush. Quick shot. Score. And that's his first goal of the season ever. And he took it. It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates are trusting you and you are trusting yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. There's no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just sweeps by underneath the glove.
Yes, Smith won it. Shakes off the coverage. Phoenix Baker center near the top of the top. Turns it aside. Turns aside. Spectacular save on the play. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And it's all over.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was Jesse out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll say goodbye.
Now this is on base on the drop. Shots him down.
The defender, you love the defender at this kind of rebound control to make sure it's so cheap here.
Puts it on there. Score. It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs.
His first period.
He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, Scouts are
1-0. Alright. Excuse me.
Indiana's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal. Oh, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You can feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. If you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an urgent goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Takes off the continuous. Score! I believe that's his first career goal.
Well, it's James, and it's going to feel pretty good. But there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Indiana
Grant was his second goal of the game.
Hey, to the middle. Couldn't complete that. This is it over to Graham. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Indiana's moving it up the ice. And that's knocked away by Johnson. It's a short pass to Pavaro. Carries into the offensive end of the middle. Oh, save in front. Gets the tip. And misses the net. It's in a strong stance in front of the net. Hands away from his body. Good net-eye coordination there to collapse it down and away from the net. Michigan's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Supposed to take it into a stoppage again. Here in the late goings of the period, Michigan's been a better looking team over the last few minutes. They've loved to build on this 1-goal lead. Quick pass tries to press it. Pumps the puck away. Michigan's coming on the way. Easily turned away with the glove. Michigan's got the lead here late in this first period. And then the face-off here in their own way to take possession of. Inside the final minute of the first here. Indians got the puck against
Ryan first. Yeah. Oh.
Of course.
what a save. I mean, how
Open game over. On a first game.
And that concludes the first
Literally after he scored the goal, he got hit.
period action. Stick around.
That sounds like Danbury, doesn't it?
No.
Right? If somebody hits your scores a goal, you hit the guy.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the clock is dry. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen? The Senators really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, everybody has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes. Michigan's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Stop. Stop. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as
Shoot the
big
puck. I had no
and that's
opening.
exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
No opening. Shoot.
Because you're early in this second period, and they continue to
I
lead
never
this one.
good audio last year.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Can't hang on after that hit. Indiana center horseman against the man. You made thunderstruck. Yeah, you can see and feel that coming. Couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. A save from point range. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got
Make it a cool back.
we get certain challenges to make the save.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Price takes the
How you do it?
some great
Reggie Millette is somebody in the shoulder.
takes the field
They're charging that side.
How dare you?
James better
Later, you get him or Florida, possibly. How big is the talk with guys? How big your cookie that about 90? I don't know exactly. It's half of the island now. About like this. Probably. It's down to 2,000.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe
Short-handed goal.
another look at it. Man, was that
Probably like that. That's it.
This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he
Yeah,
gets it out of
probably.
nowhere with a
Right,
sprawling
not
athletic
Island.
save. More than half the period left to
That's
play.
what Merlin's top on it.
Michigan's
Yeah.
got a 3-2
I use that
lead
one.
at this point.
Fine.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral
The
zone.
one that had nothing on it. Oh, it's good. You make it full farm.
Goaltender
I think it's
reset here.
I think I have to have on here as well.
The Prowlers continue to lead in the second. They have
But I
been the
think this
busier team in the shot
it's more
department,
than
and as
enough,
a
yeah.
result, they lead.
We got 1,000 punches in
Off
that
the drive
inventory
into
right now.
possession. Indiana's got it in their own zone.
I don't even think I'm probably good tonight.
Takes the pass.
Why not?
Bum, 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 bum.
We have a spot.
Wow.
Anthony Duck tonight. Michigan's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators looking against the half wall.
I think that was my first actual basic penalty.
Cooper's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
15 seconds for the power
Officials
play.
getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Horns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
What the fuck?
It's much needed.
What happened, Chris?
I should not be losing to Indiana right now.
Your teammates have trust in you, and you have trust in yourself because you're going to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
You're losing.
Yeah.
The Senators are finding that little extra pep in their
Run
step
for Cooper because he's fucking shit right now.
as a result. Well, they break a deadlock.
The other goalie is worse.
I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on your heels. Take advantage of that and get another one.
He's full of shit.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper like.
If I get a big enough lead, I'm going to put the other goalie in to give him some ice time.
Huber's not that. He deserves better than a 78.
Hang on.
Saying.
Michigan's looked good offensively to this point, but they competed in the trail here.
They didn't give any single player pretty much a good rating. But a couple.
Yeah.
Looking for space inside the D zone.
Yeah.
I just say that we time the name out. I didn't know what they did.
Our best player on our team is Lucas Slacking and 89.
I'm just saying, if you don't feel it right, you can go in and edit your stat. But,
Yeah.
you know, somebody went through and we make vote rate.
Won the draw in his own end. Now let's see
And then add a big news and come in.
by Horn.
Yeah.
Michigan's on the
All
attack.
right. Yeah.
His reflexes on display tonight. He's in. Slides the puck.
I think I know who win this time.
Got it in the defensive end.
I think it's that Rick Isaac guy that always posts.
And that's broken out.
Likely.
From the back of the cage, hit the top. Hit out by Graham.
Put Huber in.
Moves it quickly over to Price.
There's only 9 minutes left of the game.
Michigan's got the puck below the line. Oh, great shot blocker.
Or 7 minutes left of the game.
Scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one.
What?
And he gets all of
What?
And he sidesteps the kick there.
Actually, shouldn't probably cancel it. Just on the verge of getting a shutout. I don't think I want to take a chance on
To
that.
maintain possession of this puck, but the determination and
They have done it.
and take advantage of the coverage to be able to get a shot on that. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. In the final moments of this period, it's a 1-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit.
He just took Cooper right now in the first place.
The Sabres win the draw here. The Sabres get it. And here we go.
Well, I can still get him a shutout. I just do that. He's gonna get it again.
And on that note, it's never time. Right on its feet after watching that one. You should do the count. It's over. It's over. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this and corralling their stuff and getting back to the box. And there's another one.
I have Dylan Marty against Glazer right now. Knocked his ass out.
And let's face it, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances
30
of the
seconds.
game, the chirping, everything's
It's
going
all
on,
up behind
and
his
it
net.
just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off.
There's no opposing team players. I don't know. No, I'm getting motivated.
Gaining momentum along the wing. It's an even better save. Through the neutral zone.
Okay,
Michigan step.
we gotta shut up.
And they'll go the other way. The great play by Kachuk. Great hits off play with the stick by Favero. Michigan's got possession at center. Makes some space. Possession of the puck. Strong defensive effort. And
The Carolina versus happened for the last time, maybe last game. So they're gonna go offshore round.
oh, here we go.
I am going to do something. I am
Michigan's
gonna
active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2.
I'm gonna play this one.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this
So
one,
this
and
team
still a critical
has
20
an
minutes still
alternate
needs
for
to be
the away
played.
game
Go
because
structure,
like
grab that snack.
our regular jersey or home away jerseys right now.
Because the third period
Line
is just around.
started.
Who's ready for Savannah hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savannah's Counter. And here we go with period number 3.
Yep.
It's away.
4 guys left.
Third period action. The first 2 have been absolutely sensational. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder
One of our
back into the
goals.
mix. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How does this sum up for the scene?
Indiana doesn't lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back and forth, entertaining game that just screams.
We're not starting this first. We'll start
Zero defense allowed.
either.
Cooper's helping the team with his
Really
in front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
either that happens.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting.
Either starting.
I swear, this game is glitching hardcore right now.
Are you playing a Cemento rookie or what?
Okay.
Just enough to keep it out.
I don't understand how you're losing if you're losing.
Right.
Still flip.
I've got game 2 going now. It's hat-trick. Yep, number 39, Huber. And that looks like.
Time left in this frame. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score.
Fucking finally.
Huber getting first start.
Teammates. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot
Huber
from the
played
goal
the whole tournament, and I'm benched him for this game. For now, at least. That's the first one.
Next up, you can't get it done. We found the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Michigan's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now here in the third. Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press change. Close quickly on your opponent when they don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Either burnt rubber or black liquor.
Here the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And it's
Rubber.
Here's a chance to the middle. And it's stuck. The Prowler's taken it across the line. Shots the game. What a stop. We got a little bit of the trifecta, the Gordie Howe hat trick. James, let's being able to make a play to get a goal.
I know.
With the goal himself. He's
An
been
old getting around the touch, yeah.
Here's a trip. Let's go. Well, talk about a friendly game like that. Isn't it, James? They got to get the right block, and now is in his favor. Michigan's for the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they win that front center. Here they come. Down the left side. Pressing from that rocket. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes here as he wins control inside the offensive zone.
And give me the player I want.
That's down in midair using great hand-eye coordination. Can maintain possession. Let's stop. Receives the pass. Indiana's in now. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. Taken by Millette. Indiana's got possession here in the offensive zone. Answer the call on that play. Cooper's been bailed out by his team. He's got step. And that's his first career goal. Well, James, the playoff is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player and want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Just by Mullins. Play to side, step the hook check. So, Mullins gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after sharing that 5-minute major for fighting, and he'll be frustrated. But listen, you got to get scoring chances, you got to be on the ice to get them. Millette's been feeling it here tonight. James getting a ton of touches and looks on net. Finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the towel. Quick feed to Pavlova. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looking to Pollard. The Prowlers have played in their own end.
What the fuck?
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
What the fuck?
The Prowlers can simply take
Every word in your mouth is so hard. What the fuck?
The Senators win, and the challenge is accepted. Oh, for there, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl. Yeah, you know, it's not when you talk to fans, it's more about sending a message to your entire team that igniting in the bench, and you can certainly see them all corrupt right there. Let's wait for these next two shifts to see if it did anything.
Did you see that article about Big kicking around and
The Prowlers take possession in the defensive end.
Hey, Township.
You want to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Big save!
Yeah.
We're going to spend so much time doing the exercises, and it's you guys right here. I know
There, Chris.
and he makes the save.
Did you see that article about Bigfoot kicking around his mouth?
What a steal!
Article about what? I'm sorry.
Bigfoot kicking around in Clay Township.
Sure. That might be it.
Streaking through
Multiple police departments were on scene in Clay Township.
Michigan's got
That's
possession
funny.
here in the neutral zone.
I know it's actually nothing yesterday around 2 p.m. at St. John's Mark after local residents Earl reported has heard a Bigfoot skipping joyfully through the wetlands while the scene and
To make your
it's
Michigan's offense has put up a show and here they are in blowout.
yeah, of course the balloon began. That's a 5-0.
Finally up to 8-4.
To James, you get to the
You're finally winning?
Yeah.
teammates got trust in you.
Yeah, I think he's boo-boo, and I think that I something out.
Gotta give some credit to the shooter here, James.
Because I watched the stream and all that.
Right.
It wasn't looking like it.
Michigan's offense, the storyteller as they lead it here in this third period. The Prowlers
You were
go
not looking at the
takes the shot. There's the second.
Chris.
What?
You were not looking for you.
This was what?
This game was not looking like it. What mode do you have at?
Okay.
I thought I saw you go and pay the best. Pay it.
The majority of this.
Just checking it for sure if I had it on rookie.
Maybe they'll get the ball tomorrow. Princess zone. Moves the puck into the
5-0 first.
Michigan's down in the wrong zone.
I think they pulled the goal.
Along the
Let's switch down. Yeah.
It's been consistent over the coast.
The thing is, that was in place of the more.
Really?
Frankie.
On the side set.
I don't know that.
What the fuck?
Here. And coach is looking for an explanation.
Frankie doesn't have a phone like that. Yeah.
He's getting the rest here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often and it's probably having a factor in the game.
You're so sick. Oh, Lord, he's looking shit on it.
Tom moves it quickly over to Price. Michigan's got the puck against the half wall.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you, God bless you. The heck did you that? Bless you. Guess there's no helping you.
God.
Indiana's got the puck. The Sunrise played along the way.
Your body has stuff. Bless you.
More time off the clock.
God bless you. God bless you.
Pass to Brock.
Okay. Bless you. God bless you. The heck you, God.
Oh, one of his teammates was waiting to
He's
shoot
all right.
down there.
I guess there's no helping now.
Listen to this place here tonight. They got the runnings worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team in it. Check out the playoff series by taking the opening a little bit more motion on yourself. And heading into the series, this is the exact thing that they've been talking about, that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, that's gonna be a delay in the game. Well, Johnson may or may not have just hit somebody into the glass and shattered it.
That wouldn't be a delay of game. That'd be
I said it's gonna be a delay in the game. Yeah, he kind of shattered the glass. Now again, you turn glass and Danbury Ice Arena. I think that's where they play.
and there goes all the profit for the night.
Huh?
There goes all the profit for the night.
Yep. The thing is, they won't be able to make it back. It's 7-1, nothing. 7-0,
Oh, we're gonna get a spell maybe too.
maybe. There's still one more whole period, though. This is Huber's first game in this tournament.
31 rounds.
One. After this,
It's time to use the last game.
this is the finals of our side.
That's it.
So yeah, so we us down, possibly us down to the last game. It's the last game of this round. Everybody's doing.
Huh.
Do you believe in Joe Hendry, though?
Why not? Do you believe in Joe Hendry?
Always. Oh, that's why.
Why is he standing behind you?
What?
Why is he standing behind you?
Who?
Who do you think?
Why? I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't.
Say his name and you get scared.
But that is
Wow.
James Kowalski.
This city's been pleasant all day, and it's time to finally
Somebody minute.
Hopkins dropping this playoff battle is
I
on the
feel
way.
bad for saying
Let's
he,
look at Johnson.
he's getting peppered. I need to check something.
Right up.
Michigan's
I need to see how many goals their guy had for the total.
Oh.
Came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. It just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency
Yeah,
and
read.
time in which they're playing.
That was that reason.
so the play was offside.
His key thing amazing. One more goal and I scored the same amount of goals that he
In this
scored.
period, Michigan's up 1-0.
Don't lie to me.
Indiana's going to hold the puck off the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating up in there. Score!
Look what that guy was doing.
And with that, I believe that's his first career shot.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him for the next game.
To the left side. Score!
Ow!
And that's his first career goal, and he'll take it.
Look, James, in the playoffs, it's just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back to back here, and the team is on.
And talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Stop. Pavlo is taking it from his own end. Standing into the boards and knocks this building rattle.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that delivery of a ball pushing hit. Michigan, it's kind of a game here. But they're still a game now, right to the end.
Outside into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's the puck. Indiana staying possession. Here they come. Neutral zone. Pillar's got the puck.
That happened this one.
Gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
A great trainer to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Prowlers have it against the wall. Tonight, something close. Puck right by Mullins.
And goals with deep goals.
Takes it a center.
By goals with deep.
Takes the puck in the point. The Prowlers in possession in their own end.
Both the game has been in their zone.
Stick. Along the wing. Michigan's got a hold of it along the wall. So, who goes that one?
Thank you for finally making a fucking save, Cooper.
Loses the coverage there.
How many shots has he got on him now?
3.
Still goals on the play.
Yeah, goals.
And that's a
2.
tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area.
Don't sound
And you
right.
can get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you
This
go
is
from
bullshit.
and then being up.
Who are you playing?
Indiana.
Get control of it now from the down. They've got numbers here.
Game 1 or game 4?
2.
So he could possibly finally even do playing best of 3, but now he's playing best of 7. So it could have been final game, playing best of 3, but he's playing best of 7.
Yeah.
That's a nice start.
Michigan's no longer chasing the game after that goal.
Alright, killing it.
It's tough, right, when you're behind the 8.
Killing the rest of the clock.
It can be difficult to be assertive, but we're getting eggs and not knocking. I was going
He was goal. Why? You're doing
the landscape when the play can pass.
Right, probably say I'd say 13 for Baker.
Michigan's got the puck now. James gains the
Thank
zone.
you, good boy. Hey, they're doing good with you got 6 goals against them.
So to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied
Alcatraz wins the draw.
Might get involved.
The ball is taken along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end.
The game.
Michigan
Probably not.
possession along the board.
Fever got hit. Got out.
Along the boards by
Hey,
Miller.
who's
Jimmy up to the neutral zone.
the 1-1.
Opportunity there.
Sorry, Danbury, but you're going home crying. Or staying home crying, I should say.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Indiana.
Don't touch it.
Touch it.
Through center.
Lock it up.
Quick pass to Johnson. A foul is hit from the defensive zone. Johnson's got it along the wing.
Russell got a couple of it.
Indiana's got the puck. He strikes the defender.
So, Lockhart got third with 1 goal, 3 assists.
Great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Blake Anderson got second with 3 goals and a assist.
From behind.
And first charge I used that Lucas Block made it 3 goals and an assist.
It's far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
All right, here we go. See what we're playing. It's gonna be after my Fox 2 or Carolina Thunderbirds. Twin City celebration.
Yeah. We gotta figure something was.
All right, lightning. We Appen Rock Lobsters. So Rock Lobsters versus probably for the final. And I think we're starting off in the one. Yeah, no, we're starting off in
Just because of it, you want to secure your team in some way, shape, or form. Listen, they've been going at it for this game. I'm not surprised that they finally got the mix.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago.
No.
Indiana's
No.
and
I'm not throwing a game either. Just get it in front of my hometown. I didn't say the saying.
Throw it.
No.
ding, it's over.
John.
I already keep the goalie. First shot on that. Goal.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Michigan's double position up to the neutral zone draw. And sidesteps the check there. Oh, the city!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your hands and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Steps inside the good icing on the soccer. The Senators played along the boards. Takes off the coverage.
Rams not going to get it.
Take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed outside.
We got to fight.
Sends him tries. Sets him down.
At the goaltender, you have to be able to
Both are wearing red helmets.
play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Has been brought
What's
down.
the?
We're gonna get a
That was not a penalty.
time for the officials to hand out the
You're a
That
fucking idiot.
Millett's getting called for tripping on the play.
You guys are paid.
These are typically easy calls
Take
for
a
officials to
photo.
make as the opponent goes
Call
falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Seriously?
Power play.
Yeah, that was definitely not a fucking goal because it hit his chest and it cannot phase through a body.
Execution on the PP. Love to see a power
He's
play.
got therapeutic and faulty.
The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance
There's
of
4
special
referees out
teams.
there.
They
Fuck.
connect on it.
You're really good at
Yeah, so it's
Here
fucking
in the
bullshit.
second. Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push
I'm
it.
good at that. You don't like
They seem
that.
to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Sneaks by the hook kick. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Indiana's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Flames won the draw here in their own zone.
How did you stop that?
The Prowlers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Hang off the draw, they'll fix position. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts the puck in. Works it across to Grant. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes off the Nicktoons. Save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all door. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get scared to make the save.
The Senators gain the zone. Here's a chance. Great save. Quick feed to the left. The Prowlers have it now. One that's got it in the offensive zone. That save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puts his own face up, and they're going to dance off here.
Brandon's got to be getting out of the box. Sorry, out of the box.
And he drops the hammer in this one.
It's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate. And that one's going to end right there with that last punch. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why. But look around in this building, everyone's standing on their feet, and the energy that it's created.
Halfway down the club.
And that goes and hits one of his own team.
Alright, I told this to Black Stronger.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Switch to the finger. Makes the save.
We're back.
Great save. We can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, trying and makes that save. Here is the chance. Makes the save again. Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Indiana's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big toss stop there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
These are the
Reggie.
deep states here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Michigan's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Moves the puck. Lucius takes it across the line. Save in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter and makes the save.
Great save. And he cuts the box. Once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back. A bit of a track meet out here right now, James, and it's highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading chances.
Getting into the later stages of this period. 3-2 is
I'm sorry, done great. Is that a wet dog or half my watch?
Wow, we get three some titles. You're the first one. Yeah. It was the last game, so we had to do that for me.
The Prowlers hit the defensive zone face-off.
You don't find every time they ever do.
Michigan's got a hold of the puck.
Yeah, because it's a long running back, so. Yeah, it's very good for us. Well, that was because of the issue. I didn't have my shirt for that. Yeah, down right there. Yeah. It's my college.
Teammates. Indy's going to start with the puck here.
Got him. Oh, there we go.
Indy.
You already picked crap? No. You're talking to you. What's he do there? You hear him?
Move it to control.
I have the light too.
We played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snap. Go stretch your legs because our big third period is just around the corner. Teams are
probably maybe early. It could be early too. It's like that was on accident. Some more.
So far, the number.
Like that. I'll do that. 2 games left. That's it.
But 0 defensive mechanism.
The Senators
Try to push the slot.
That's ever difficult to defend, AJ.
Utterly.
It's so difficult when you're shoveling and doing everything you possibly can
Wait.
to move and separate it from the puck.
Wait,
But his
I was
strength
up
is
enough food there.
as he takes this to the net. Shuts him down. And he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease.
Once you know you can kick them like that, then you shoot after the
looking
weapon.
to break out their own end.
And we just kick to that.
Tries to the paint. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming in. Lots of time left in this period. The Prowlers are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. And they'll start in position from the blue line. Sends a pass over. From the open ice, they keep the line. Michigan's grabbed a hold of the puck. Indiana's got possession of the puck. See, ball is nothing good in there tonight. Michigan's got it in the
Now we have Deep Salt versus Greco.
See, shakes it open.
Wow. Cooper has 4 assists.
People got 4 assists.
Yeah.
The midway mark for the period. The Prowlers have all the
Good
momentum
for
right
goalie.
now, leading by 2.
And Greco, you gotta do that look.
Indiana's won the draw in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. The Prowlers have a hold in the defensive zone. Michigan's on the attack. Here's a chance. Makes the save. And he avoids the front check with some free entry. Shuts him down. Michigan's looking
I
to
agree
break it.
with that. Look at that.
Down to the attacking zone. Michigan's got him along the wall.
Try to give him a couple more. Try to score. One of my guys that had active watch.
And he passes up ahead to Passy. The Senators cut all the balls. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Down the left wing, vacate the zone. Stays out.
Michigan players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James, and continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to speed themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Oh, what? Nails the boards.
He's in on his teammates' lap. He's a good for Casey. Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. We're getting the puck going off. The transitioning so fast. The man, they're running on their heels.
Send the pass over.
Oh,
He cuts him. It's a little bit second save. First center along the wing. Oh, there's a
well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, and gets it to length. And man, does he convert on it.
the Senators are going to make a change and goal.
Sometimes you just have
Yeah,
to
change that goalie.
they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating up fast. He wants out of there.
What team?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Michigan.
Hasn't played up for a while, so he's got it for better.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off. This coaching staff is going to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace.
Yeah,
Silvers
but
go up
he
to
got
5
it.
assists.
Great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
In one game.
And he takes
No, the 3 in this game, but he got 2 in the last game.
steps inside the line.
I was gonna say, one game, and you're winning 8-5 nothing.
But still, it's like
Directed over to Tracy.
for a goalie to have 5 assists in 2 games, though.
And now it's grabbed by Brock. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Big stop by the keeper. Brock's hitting the puck.
Well, we're not getting the
Shinton.
that's it.
Zone. And it cuts up the state band.
Cooper's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James. And it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done a job on the other side of the puck.
And he takes the pass. Michigan's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot. Let's turn aside.
I've out hit them.
It's a shot from net showing his team balance to play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. And job well done by the home team tonight. So then, and there's the final hit. That's done officially to an end. This is a tale of two hockey teams. The team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, you got with a lot of players, a team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here,
And another one.
because of the way they put their opponent on their heels. Now, if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Oh, they're calling icing. We have to win this face-off. They got us as first place, them as second place. Game. Reggie Malak got third star with 1 goal and 4 hits. Second star was Matt Graham with 2 assists, 2 hits. And first star was Nick Ferraro with 2 goals and a bunch of hits. I didn't see exactly how many. So total shots on net, 21 for Prowlers, 5 for Athens. Total hits, 32 for Prowlers, 0 for Athens. Time on attack, 17:41 for Prowlers, and 1:59 for Athens.
With 2 games already in the books in this series, we can
Athens
only expect the intensity
was
to continue to ramp up in game number 3.
Prowlers had 86.1.
Puck is dropped in. Here we go.
Athens had 83.7.
The Senators will
Face off one. 12 for Prowlers, 5 for Athens. Penalty.
the Prowlers
15 minutes for Prowlers, 15 for Athens. So this way. So power play. Power play minutes in the show.
Resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive the entire start by this team.
Now we are
That they had to come into this
Athens
barn and be ready to play.
in Athens.
When you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage
Game
of
7.
you get it. And execution
For 8 for
the game
for the whole playoff. 9 for them, or 10 for them.
Side moves it up ahead. Good shot, started against the Wolves.
We play that game with them.
Save on the play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction.
I'm away from
It is coming in handy for him because
actually,
just by instance alone.
Yeah.
Goaltender covers up and work that face off.
yeah, we're gonna win all the whole team win all the jerseys.
Firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead.
I don't want to win if I can help it.
Indiana's won the
Put them in their blue.
Mullen moves the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, it's a smart. Big time stop there.
I really like this Dave James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in this area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Indiana's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Both defensive effort to poke it away. Indiana's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. All alone.
He saved it. Same with Trent. He was out of the pool, Dave, when he finds his way back in and score.
Seven with another.
That's playing a lot harder.
Either way,
Because they don't win, no.
they need to keep the pass.
Do what?
Michigan's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Anderson's won the draw center. Brock's going to play against the half wall. And that's his first career goal. Let's make it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Michigan's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that from the center. Loses the goaltender with the backhand. Lost, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. The goaltender moves out of position in time. He's able to take it away. Indiana's got it in their own zone. From off the wing onto the step. There's a volley. Here they come on the attack. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Indiana's got it in their own zone. Constantly given to the attacking area. Michigan sends the puck along the wall. With the blast! I like how that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Yeah, front Lockhart for
Indiana's got the puck in their own end. And they come up here. Grant's called.
we gotta fight these down. We gotta fight.
Stick infractions are real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box. Indiana's good now. Oh, we got a face man to keep it out.
Full team walk around.
The face off fluid here on this power play. Start running the draw here. Get in front.
I lost it.
Take Anderson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Indiana's won the face-off deep in their own end. Pavlova's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass down center. Pushes it over. Oh, what stuff with the paddle! I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he wants to be able to make the save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Indiana's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. James, almost have to get that on the air. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Michigan's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Michigan's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Prowlers lead it here late this first period. Horns won the draw here in the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame.
I did
The
bench
Prowlers
on bench.
control, leading it 3-0. Indiana's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
I see that period.
Positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Michigan's got the puck against the boards. Stick save. It's a shot. It does a great job in such a position where otherwise he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but his pure athleticism that gets the job done. And it takes the ditch. It's a shot pass to Curry. Take puts around the touch it. And he finishes that one with a block. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the
Drop pose.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2.
Wait, now the final game.
So disaster.
We're playing. It'll go 1-0. Go.
20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? Michigan's made it look easy tonight, James. And when you have these games, you got to embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on those sticks and those to retrieve it. It's been all of them. They've been dominant. Indiana's 3 center right now in the offensive end.
We got a whistle penalty coming up. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back on the ice with this opportunity. As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one. And he sidesteps the kick. Post! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Indiana's got it in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. It's left. Indiana's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question. Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And they're going to get two and all the way back in this one. But the momentum's in their favor right now. It's their choice to do something with it. Grabs the puck. Tries to feed over to Pesci. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Looks up to the defense up. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Maxi stick handle it in his own zone. Michigan's on the attack. Let's it go. Scores! And look who's at it again. Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Michigan's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick. They're working their magic. They're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net. Drag along the field. And that carries off all his teammates in front. Mullins looks around.
Oh, careful on the mouse. Chelsea did well.
What he does best, but
Now they're down by 2-3.
they
So
do.
this is probably like that's with 3 at least. And about to go 4. Because of the full game.
Michigan's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2. And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
That's still second period. Stupid. Can't help it.
Michigan's dominated right from the start. Their offense is working on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession here in the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Prowlers are playing from the defensive zone.
Was it second period? Yeah.
Puck picked up in the open ice.
Second period, 4-0. And
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Prowlers have a 4-goal lead. Michigan's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice save off the Timbers pad.
They might triple their goal to 4. Right? Right, but I doubt it. So that's most of them wrong. Right.
The Prowlers knocking against the hot court.
Who's the top goal scorer on the game?
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what.
No. Who's the top goal scorer on the team? The viewer there. I am. For a team, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes,
yeah. Be surprised to see a little stuff. A little
Reggie as well.
siege, and you can see some rest. Split the call. The Prowlers will serve 2 minutes in the box. It's not going to make the trip
Before I get off,
as the stick gets caught on his own stick. Here's a blast.
Ding, ding, ding.
One of his own teammates.
Reggie with the win.
And they'll get a breather as
Probably
the goaltender
2,000
covers it up.
spots to play it.
Let's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
So I guess I'll be playing this tomorrow. I'll be taking it up. We can get it locked down before they get to do it.
Plus you plant something on them.
And I don't have to hold you up. Today.
Okay.
Shakes the coverage. Quick pace to pass.
I don't know what the exclusive is, but I gotta get fruits.
Now they have to have fun.
In zone.
It's a soccer. Well, teams are going to go golf it after this.
Well, they're going to do something with this man advantage. You don't have much time, James.
The season's over.
I think they're like those off in the
You?
okay.
So the stick as he knocks that one away. Angles it over to Parsons. With the set on him. Freeze! Slip!
I'll keep you great, but it's not up to you.
Slides it to Shaw. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Senators and their man advantage here. What's more?
Power play has just been average tonight, James. But certainly hasn't been great. But that's a big stuff. You can make a difference right now.
Takes it across the blue line. Shakes up to the bench.
Sure had to go.
Team is having themselves so it's fun tonight. And
Shorty.
I don't see anyone except for cricket.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the edge, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Michigan's one strong and take possession here in the open ice. The Prowlers playing up the wing. You got the best. Quick feed to Pollard. Cross court. Indiana's going to hold it on the ball. Scoops up the puck now.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. Down, James, and it's all about patience and compassion.
And then
I mean, the situation there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time before he fills the net.
Indiana's worked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. Not going to start to talk a lot, but go on those rituals.
Wow. That.
You know what you say, James? At the start, the finish period, they're critical times. You're going to dressing room with momentum.
Cooper went like way out of the net when the play was against the net and they got a goal.
That means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play.
Can't say that's not true. He does it a lot.
It's like it still like makes you wonder each time he does that though.
Yes.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down.
Luckily the other day he got to save. But
Yeah.
Here on period number 3.
Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room that second intermission gate question has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Indiana's got something in the puck rate, James. I mean, when it's on those tickets like a hot potato and they're throwing it away. I'm telling you, the Napoleon is really dominating possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to do
42 seconds.
Pass across to Pavlova. Gets the puck over to Kohler.
Yeah, throw it in. That's 41 seconds left.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, if the goaltender in a task here gets in front of it, makes a save.
Indiana's got
I got I'm up to level 9. One more level to go, and then I got just 2 quests to do. So your first
zone.
13 seconds. And then I just got the people. I into it. What do you get into it? Well, shit. Help.
About the skill of balance on
You
your
are
edges.
kind of like,
He's able to manipulate.
so get the whole switch family. Yep.
He downed it and he's touching it, and guess what? He's been
And all you hear is smooth. Yeah, get your napping.
Ready to go.
And after the draw,
And after that clouds your territory.
look out.
This looks the or whatever.
Possession in the room.
MVP. Number 2,
We'll get a reset here.
and MVP.
Nick Favaro.
Pollard's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like finally getting
there it is.
with another
Stanley
opportunity. Finally,
guess who used to hold it first?
Touches that he's had, and the fact that he stayed
Friend?
the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Austin Federley.
With the draw.
Yep. You're going to go home down boy first. It's guaranteed. Oh, Captain, it's like that. He's the captain of the team. So he's just going different.
Oh, great move.
Then he takes to get this second. Second. The guy gonna get all that.
He'd be right up. Brilliant reflexes.
Oh,
He's the keeps
Nicholas, whatever. So he won the, he practically held the team together. He had all goals and it's set on the team. So,
takes the pass.
Manuel.
Nice entry from the middle.
Now he was a Reed Cooper.
Anderson.
Good to the goalie.
Gains the zone from the right. Spacito.
Good up, but score look out. Cooper Wickers.
You don't get
Cooper. Yeah.
Michigan show no signs
Oh,
of
don't get a
here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide
There you go. Not 3-4. No, I don't get a whole team win. Good.
picking up gains in the zone.
What give it to Reggie, so that's not it. I probably got another 1,000 so
Redirected on one of his own
I'm
line.
getting it.
this game is wild.
Like, I would have given it to Reggie, but Reggie can't.
Defense.
The goal. Yeah, but no on the list. It's on the list, so. Graham was the last person placed it.
Severo's team gets a
I'll talk to you later.
to the fly. It's all going to start with his hit. That was a catalyst to change the puck over into their hands. I mean, defense leads to offense. Coaches love this type of play. You get in on the post,
Oh, that's new.
the player from body, and you gain possession.
Locker celebration.
Wait, what?
I'm not kidding. There's a locker celebration.
Scooped
Okay.
up by Millette.
That's new.
On the boards. Here's the ball. Stop there.
Bench that is right, James. He knew exactly what the shooter
Let's go in the strong fish cross to make that save.
Even the player with all these traps will get put on the top.
Michigan's got the puck along the board.
Even players that are healthy scratching got put on the top.
Nice.
The Sabres
That was fun, guys. I will do another one. I got one maybe next week again. The other prowlers can go 2 for 2. 29 shots on goal with 5 goals. 11 for them.
Teammates have trust in you, and you have trust in your
Yeah.
team because you want to be an
Yeah.
impact
They
player.
really got
That's a
destroyed.
nice start.
They had 1 hit on that on
And they take control of the puck in the neutral
Dang.
zone.
to R34.
What's that?
Yeah, 34 hits.
You could have done better.
Save. Oh, some smooth skating to
I was really trying to get to the range.
Yeah.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face
All right.
off for the goal.
So actually, I started off against the Rock. My first round was Rock.
Okay.
Michigan's put in one of their
I
most
beat the Rockers
dominant
2-0.
efforts that we have seen in quite
Went
some
to
time.
Bobcat,
Big
beat
time
them
like this
2-0.
third.
Went to Hattrick, beat them 2-0. Went to Athens and
So
beat them
first
2-0.
gets stopped and they're back underway here. Loses
Athens
the coverage there.
lost
Moves the puck
lost
along
in
the
the
half wall.
first round against Monroe, Moccasin.
The Prowlers move the puck in the
Swept
defensive zone.
Columbus.
Shot. Sam with the save.
And went 2-1 against Carolina.
Dang.
He's taking it.
Carolina didn't keep anybody.
Okay.
The Swedes were even if he got swept by
3-0.
Danbury
There's
swept
still one more game to
Sentinels.
go, but this feels over right now.
We
Yeah,
swept
it feels
Danbury
over, but
again.
it isn't.
Then
I
we
mean,
swept
comebacks
Athens.
of this nature, James. So
Um,
the coaching staff will be
we
preaching. Listen,
swept Motor
let's continue
City.
to do what we've been doing all series long. We've
We
had good
swept
habits. We've really owned play. Now
Bobcat
it's about
swept
really finishing, but we gotta do it now.
Watertown. And then the only other sweep, the only 2 sweeps on their side were Columbus and Biloxi swept the Northern Lights team, which
Okay.
that is pretty understandable. You're gonna sweep that team because that team is
Alright.
just pretty much throw it together team pretty much. All right, we're gonna see who we have online.
We contended the first one to go on.
Binghamton was eliminated in the first round too. Oh, you're on your game?
And Monroe moves on.
Alright, no, Raiden. Bobby Dad just said to the fan somebody in yours, Chris.
Thank you.
He said thank you. Actually, I need to cancel that raid because it's during commercial break.
Dang.
So I had to wait for the commercials to get done. Then I'll raid.
Alright.
The most goals was from Nick Farah, whatever. He got 13 goals, 10 goals and three assists in 10 games or 18.
Nice.
The next person was from Athens, Nick Bailey, with 10 goals or 7 goals and 5 12 points. Actually, Matt Graham was the through a guy.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
He had 4 goals, needed 6. The other guy had 3
Be play this
goals
period.
with 6
Still
assists
looking
for
for
12
our
points.
first goal.
Throwing Kemmer from Carolina.
He's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Long lead pass to Graham. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Beat over.
And so actually Lockhart was also in it, but with
Nice.
4 goals, 8
Steps
assists.
the kick there. Michigan's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come in the attack.
This is who the worst player of the thing was.
Who?
I don't know yet. That's who it was.
Oh.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Neutral zone now. One stickwork on the play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot. Stop with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on.
Bunch of players who didn't get any goals for sure.
So.
I'm not gonna try to count how many players.
This period.
Worst player was from Motor City with a minus 14.
Here in the road. And it's knocked out the puck there. Indiana's
The best player was Austin Federley with a 21 plus 21.
Nice.
Indiana stay in possession.
Johnson with a plus 20.
To the front.
All right.
Sets them down.
Look at that Howard.
There, James, he was so dialed in,
Yeah,
he
well,
tracked it perfectly.
and stuff.
Checks off the coverage.
We're gonna read out.
Good.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able
All right,
to.
everybody. This is the raid message.
On the attack, they come down the right wing.
For subs.
James.
Just saw what a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, I made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know, they're right into
That's the raid message for non-subs.
don't want to play for them.
Michigan's got possession of the puck. The Prowlers put in.
All right.
You think this? He may have just stopped it down.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that. And he finds a way to get in front of it and quick.
Cooper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
No, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Columbus wins the draw on their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. The Smiths won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
They go on the attack through center.
I'll talk to you later, Chris.
You too.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Michigan's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the small area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Smiths won it off the face-off. Trying to clear. And they still hang on to the puck. Back to the media. Slides it diagonally to shot.
That was the puck from the left side. The Senators gain control of the puck. Goes right to the crease. And he's going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Indiana's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moon.
Wow.
Officials are set. Players being ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. You want the assurance of the ticket? And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Michigan's possession time was great.
Sports! The Prowlers' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Since someone's he's up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Prowlers have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've got the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone. Their motions and throwing everything up the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Wilson now. Indiana's got a hold of the puck now. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Indiana's got a hold of it against the wall. Collard swinging the puck through center ice. And that's a smart hit to play by Brand. Broken up by Johnson. Tries to get the puck over to Lucius. Michigan's coming along the wall. They're deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Johnson's been on a tear lately with the point streak, and he generated a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Michigan's won it. Now they're going to top. Oh, makes respect as he blocks that one. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Price. Michigan's ready to go on the attack. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Michigan's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick pass to Mullins. The Senators have it now. And he dodges the poke check there. He was stuck by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area, and defense is increased by being aggressive and taking away any of the net.
Indiana's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Preston. Just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Cooper's made a great save and even better as the redirect to the corners.
Takes the feed. It's a big crease. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
He's been relentless, James, in this playoff. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Indiana's got a hold of the puck on the draw. Out of the neutral zone. Absolutely no fear to get it front of the slap shot. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to Kachuk. Slides the puck over. Passes it on to Horn. Saves the defender. He's up to the This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one. Michigan's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Passes it over. Score! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Takes the shot. It's the same. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Prowlers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Michigan's won the trial this one. Stop on the flag.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one. Maybe the watch would have been in the back of the net.
Forces the turnover. Keeps it.
Why?
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Prowlers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Huckus Trutley wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they'll dump it in. Moves it quickly over to Brand. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Prowlers pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's deflected. Almost puts rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Prowlers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Tempers the ball over here now.
You can feel and sense that this was coming, didn't you, James?
Two willing competitors, but I would say one single one and a little bit more activated.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. And when the offensive zone picks up, now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a short pass to Price. King Steve Hero. The slot. Denies him and close.
You have to be quick in your freeze if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly. Yes, he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, look at this. It's just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Michigan's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It has certainly been a run. We are underway the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Get the fans at home. You'll take them a listen.
Michigan's been dominant through 2 periods of play. James, they have a comfortable.
Moses checking
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Millette. Works it across the ball. And some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great save from in tight.
He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the top. Denied by the goaltender. Here's the puck in the corner. And they finish on the rebound of goal.
I don't mind the shot at all, James. And I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line. He gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Indiana's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Prowlers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Loses the coverage there. And he sidesteps the kick. Piece of that one.
Cooper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And that slides right out to center ice.
I don't even know how to make that save, James. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Indiana's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Michigan's got possession here in the neutral zone.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just needs him right now in his body language.
Takes the feed to center and moves up ahead. Big drop recovery. Some down.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Lucius setting up against the wall. Karma's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Michigan's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Back and away as he wins the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates for a bench shot. Quick pass to Craig. The center's carrying that over. Receives the pass. Virgin. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Michigan's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Quick feed to Johnson. Here they come through center and the offensive end. Big save. Taylor watching that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, yes. The goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. If it's somebody can get straight to it and make the save. And so I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in point blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. And Larson now.
Lanes out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh! Price plays the puck. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. The Prowlers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he was right for that one. And his
Nothing happened on the opposite side. The Prowlers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Breaks off the defender with some nifty moves. Travis got the puck and he's gonna hang on. Michigan's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Crabs on the first shot for now. Let's see what they can do. Yes, no. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right into the zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Indiana's got the puck now. And he keeps up to keep it up. This is just great. So pick a cross to the corner and no second shot opportunity. Does a great job and great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make this save from a high danger area. Takes the shot. Hits him up with the blocker. Coming down the left wing into the zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Lucius clearly crossed the line with the officials because an unsportsmanlike conduct has been handed out. James, you're hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it? Well, this has been simmering for a bit, but it's blown down. It's boiling all right here, James. Near the end of the game, but this fight is just getting started. And ring the bell, it's over. This is the perfect little executed final.
First loss all series.
You try to get your team going. Sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Carries it into the offensive and up the middle.
Hang on,
What the fuck
James.
is...
This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely a goaltender in the cards.
It should be a goal because I got pushed in.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision.
Wow.
They'll have to play on with this face-off. The Senators win the face-off. Slides it over to Pollard. That point on the play. Misses. There's the... And they're moving on to the next round. And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that, a big part why they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's also about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck, hounding it. I mean, this is playoff hockey. You want to move on. You got to get to the greasy areas, and you got to put your work boots on.
Right. It's official. Next round is Binghamton versus Port Huron, and Danbury versus Watertown in Western. And Monroe versus Athens, and then PD versus